Welcome to Bria Yoga. Today's class, we are focusing on our heart chakra. This chakra is located near the center of your chest, right above your solar plexus and right below your throat chakra. When this chakra is in harmony and flowing, we're able to freely give and receive love to others as well as loving ourselves. Grief lives within this chakra. Close your eyes. Start taking longer and slower breaths in and out through your nose. Visualize the green or pink spinning ball of energy at the center of your chest. Take a deep breath in. In your mind's eye, picture somebody that you want to send some love to, and then visualize the loving energy from the center of your chest moving out of you and into this person. And now imagine them sending love back to you. Breathe into the love. Feel that connection. We are all one. Sitting here for a few more moments, basking in the energy of our heart chakra. Noticing any emotions or sensations that this visualization has brought up for us. And then we're going to slowly make our way onto our backs. If you have yoga blocks, go ahead and grab them. We're going to put one to rest our head on, and we're going to line up the other one right where our bra strap would be, right in the center of our back. If you don't have blocks, you can roll up a blanket or a towel and put it in the same spot, or you can use pillows or books, even anything of this shape you can use if you don't have a block readily available. You can either keep your legs long or feet together, knees apart. Up to you, whatever feels best. Always listen to your body. And we're just going to hang out here and tune into that energy of our heart chakra. Breathing in and out through our nose. Getting that little gentle guided stretch in our upper back, in our chest area where that block is, or that pillow or blanket. Just relax here for a few moments. Our heart chakra connects our lower, more physical chakras with our higher, more ethereal, spiritual chakras. Physically, your heart chakra affects your lungs. Air is the element of this chakra, so your breath and your lungs. Also, your hands are affected by your heart chakra. If you want to, you can go ahead and adjust your block. So we had our head resting on the highest setting. If you want to go a bit deeper in your stretch, go ahead and put that block on the lowest setting. You can mess around here with the settings, and if you have a towel or a blanket, you can kind of squish them around and play around with exactly how you're resting. Again, maybe trying to take your legs out long or keeping them together with your knees apart. Opening up our chest, getting that little back bend, and connecting with our heart chakra. Feeling the love, that source energy that's coursing through all of us and connecting all of us. You deserve to feel loved. You are love. We're slowly going to come on up off our blocks or our blankets and move them off to the side. And then we'll make our way down onto our backs, our knees pointed up to the ceiling, our big toes slightly pointed in towards each other, feet hips distance apart. And we're going to raise our hips up into a gentle bridge. And then slowly lower your hips down. And inhale, lift your hips. And exhale, lower them down. Then we'll inhale, lift our arms above our head as we lift our hips. And then exhale, lower your arms back to your sides as you lower your hips. And then we'll roll off onto our right side and come on up into table pose. Walk your hands about a handprint in front of where they are. Curl your toes under and press up into downward facing dog. And bicycle your legs, bending one knee and then the other, warming up your spine, warming up your legs. And bend both knees, bring your stomach to your thighs, and slowly straighten your legs. Look up and slowly walk or hop to the front of your mat. From halfway up, getting some length on your spine, and then fold forward. On your next inhale, raise your arms and stand all the way up, looking up for a moment. Bring your hands together at heart center. Standing tall in Tadasana. Inhale, lift your arms all the way up. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, get some length on your spine. Then we're going to step our right leg back, coming on our right knee, making a 90-degree angle with our left leg, coming into a lunge. And then bring your hands on either side of your left foot, step back into plank, and lower all the way down onto your stomach. Inhale, take a tiny little cobra, peeling your chest up, and then press all the way back and up into downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up, and then step it through in between your hands, bringing your left knee onto the mat, taking another lunge on the opposite side, keeping your knee above your front ankle. And then bring your hands on either side of that front foot and step your back foot forward. Stand up, come up halfway, get some length in your spine, and then fold forward. Inhale and stand all the way up, raising your arms up to the sky. Bring your hands together at heart center. On your next inhale, raise your arms all the way up and fold all the way forward. Come up halfway up, get some length on your spine. Bring your hands to the floor and step your left leg back, coming onto your left knee. Raise your arms up and exhale. Pull your elbows all the way down, opening up your chest. Inhale, lift your arms forward and up, and exhale, pull your elbows all the way down, opening your chest up. Inhale, raise your arms up. Exhale, pull your elbows down. And then bring your hands on either side of your front foot. Step back into plank. Hold here and then slowly lower all the way down onto your stomach. Peel your chest up, taking a little cobra. Press all the way up into a normal cobra. Returning to our Ujjayi breath, in and out through your nose, so that slight restriction at the back of your throat. And then come down. And then you'll press all the way up and back into downward facing dog. Inhale and raise your left leg out all the way up. And then step your left foot in between your hands, coming onto your right knee. Inhale and raise your arms up. And exhale, we'll bring our elbows down, opening up our chest. Inhale, raise your arms forward and up. Exhale, bring our elbows all the way down. Inhale, raise our arms forward and up. Exhale, scrape your elbows all the way down, opening up your chest. And then bring your hands on either side of your front foot and step your back foot up towards the front of your mat. Coming halfway up, getting some length on our spine, and then folding forward. Inhale, raise your arms all the way up. Then bring your hands together at heart center. You might want to stop and get a little drink of water like I did. Always take water breaks whenever you want to. That's the beauty of practicing at home. You can just press pause. Then we'll come back to Tadasana and then sit back into chair pose. Bring your hands forward, come halfway up, get some length in your spine, and then we'll step our right foot back. Keep our left foot in front of us into a lunge. So bend that back knee and then sit up a bit taller and straighten it, kind of getting the right posture here. Then we'll interlace our fingers behind our chest, opening up your chest, reaching the crown of your head up to the sky, pressing your weight into that front foot and the toes of your back foot, the balls of your back foot, and then come into a plank and lower all the way, lower into cobra or upward facing dog. And then press back into downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg all the way up and then step it through, knee over that right ankle, coming into a lunge here, crescent pose on the balls of that back foot, arms reaching up to the sky. And then we'll reach our arms behind us, interlacing our fingers with the other pinky on top. So the opposite way that we just did, if you remember. Standing up nice and tall. And then we'll bring our hands on either side of our right foot, step our left foot up to meet it, come halfway up with our spine, and then fold forward, letting everything go, and then sitting up into Utkatasana, chair pose, and then standing up into Tadasana. Inhale, raise your arms and sit your bum all the way back like you're sitting in a chair, and then exhale, fold forward. Come halfway up, get some length on your spine, and then fold forward again. Step your left foot back, coming onto your left toes, opening into another crescent pose. Reaching your arms up to the sky. And then we'll exhale, bring our left knee to the ground. Inhale, straighten our leg. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straighten your leg. Keep that front knee over that front ankle. And then we'll just bring our hands on either side of that front leg, coming into chaturanga, upward facing dog or cobra, and pressing back into downward facing dog. Inhale your left leg up and then step it through, coming into crescent pose on this side, a high lunge. And then we'll exhale and touch our right knee down to the floor. Maybe not yet, sorry. Now no, we'll bend our knee, touch the mat, straighten our leg. One more time, we'll bend it and straighten it. And again, actually, bend it and straighten. And then we'll bring our hands on either side of that left leg, step our right leg up to meet it. Come in halfway up, getting length in our spine, and then folding forward. And then sitting all the way back into chair, lifting our arms all the way up. Sitting back like you're sitting in a chair. And then we'll bring our right hand all the way behind us. Keep your left arm lifted in the sky. Bring your arms down into like a T, getting a little twist here. Keep your hips where they are. And then we'll swing our right arm back and swing our left arm out. Taking a little twist. Keep sitting back, sitting back. Keep your hips facing forward as you just turn from your spine and your ribs. And then fold forward. You can grab your opposite elbows and hang here. Returning to your breath. Then we'll bring our hands to our thighs, coming halfway up. And then bring our hands to the mat, stepping back into plank and slowly lowering all the way down onto the ground. Bring your hands beside your body. And then lift your legs and lift your arms, lift your neck. Keeping your feet hips width apart. And then rest, come down. Let everything just relax on the ground for a moment. And then once again, lift everything. And if you want to, you can reach back and grab your ankles with your hands, keeping your knees hip distance apart, pulling everything in, lifting everything up. And then coming all the way down. You can rest your forehead on your hands for a second. Then we're going to come up into cobra or upward facing dog and then press back into downward facing dog. And we're going to come onto our knees. We'll set up for Utstrasana, camel pose. So coming onto the tops of your feet. If you want to, you can fold over your mat or even get a cushion or a towel to pad up your knees so you have more cushion on your knees. And then we're just going to bring our hands to our lower back and lean backwards, just pressing into our lower back. If you had those blocks or that towel or anything, you can put that in between your thighs and practice squeezing that block or holding whatever you have as you lean all the way back. And then we're going to step back into downward facing dog. Reconnect with your breath here. And then we're going to come forward into plank pose and slowly lower all the way down onto our stomach. Reaching your arms above you, your hands reaching past your head, and then lift everything up, your legs, your arms, engaging your core, lifting everything up and then lowering and resting everything touching earth. And we'll bring our right forearm parallel with the front of our mat. Bend your left knee and reach back to grab your left foot. You can use a yoga strap or belt here if you want to. And then we're going to lift that leg up off the ground or keep it right where it is. Listen to your body and what you need today. It's going to change every day. And if it feels okay with you, you can press down on that left foot to get a deeper stretch, but only if it feels nice. Otherwise, just stick with the original stretch. Whatever your body needs today. And then we're going to let go. Come onto our left forearm and reach back with our right hand to grab our right foot. So press into your hand with your foot as you pull your foot with your hand. And then if you want to, you can press down on your right foot to go deeper into the stretch. Remembering to listen to your body. Only you know what you need today. Breathing here. And slowly let go. Bring your hands to your ribs and press up into cobra or upward facing dog, and then press back into downward facing dog, and then look forward and come onto your knees. My mat is still folded to protect my knees. So if you want to do that or grab a cushion for your knees before, we're going to come back into camel pose. So if you have blocks, you can go ahead and set them up on the outsides of your feet. You don't need the blocks. You can always use anything you have to get more, to close the distance between you and the floor. But they're totally not necessary, and come back into camel pose. You can let go of your head. Let your neck just fall backwards gently as long as it feels okay. And then come on out of it. Bring your hands to the ground and press back into downward facing dog. Pressing down into all 10 fingers. And then come right back onto your knees. We're going to take camel pose again. This time, move the blocks away. If you want to, you can still use them. It's really up to you. And then we're going to lean all the way back, grabbing our feet. Coming into camel pose, opening up our chest. You can imagine that there's a string attached to your chest, pulling you towards the ceiling. Let your neck go backwards. And then coming back up slowly. And right down, back up into downward facing dog. Bicycle your legs out a little bit here if it feels good. Always just listening to your body and doing whatever you need to do in the moment. You know what's best for you. What movements or thoughts can you take or make to just love yourself a little bit more right now? We're going to jump or step forward and come all the way onto our backs. Your arms out to a T. Or not. Keep your feet flat on the earth, knees pointed up to the sky. Feet about hips distance apart, and then inhale, lift your hips up, coming into a bridge. You can interlace your fingers underneath you, roll your shoulders back, roll your shoulders under, looking right up at the sky, keeping your neck still, breathing into your upper back. And then slowly lower your hips down, take your feet together and your knees apart. One hand on your stomach and one hand on your heart. Coming back to our intention of love, heart chakra healing, remembering that person we were sending love to in the beginning of our practice, how that made us feel. Tuning into that frequency of love. And then set back up for another bridge. Either take bridge or bring your fingertips by your ears, facing your feet, bending your elbows, and setting up, pressing all the way up into wheel pose. Big toes slightly pointed in towards each other. Lifting all the way up. You can take wheel or take another bridge if you don't want to come up into wheel today. Always listening to your body, holding there for another moment, and then slowly coming all the way down. Bringing your feet together, knees apart, a hand on your stomach and one on your heart. Returning to your breath. And we're going to hug our knees into our chest, rocking a bit side to side. And then either roll over to your side or rock up and down along your spine to come back into seated. We're going to bend our right knee, bring our right foot into our left thigh, point our left toes up to the sky, inhale our arms up and forward fold over that left leg, keeping your spine nice and long. That foot is still flexed. Taking those long, deep breaths. Then we'll straighten our right leg and bend our left leg, flexing our right toes up to the sky. Inhale and raise your arms up above your head, and then exhale and fold forward with a long, straight spine over that right leg. And then slowly come on out of it and lie back down on your back again. Bring your right ankle on top of your left thigh, and then grab either your left shin or behind your left thigh and pull your legs in, flexing both your feet. Reverse pigeon or thread the needle pose. Pulling those legs in towards your chest. Breathing here into your hips. And then if you want to, you can take a twist here, bringing your right foot all the way over towards your left side and coming onto the right foot. If this is too intense, you can drop your knees together and just take a normal twist. Remember to listen to your body always. Always listen to yourself. You know what you need. And then we'll come back through to center and put our left ankle on top of our right thigh, grabbing our right shin or behind our right thigh. Pulling that leg in, keeping both our feet flexed. Taking reverse pigeon or thread the needle pose on the opposite side. And then you can drop your legs off towards the right, coming onto your left foot, looking towards your left hand. And if this variation of a twist is a bit too intense for your body today, you can bring your knees together and take just a normal, regular twist. Whatever works for you works for me, my friend. And slowly come back through the center and then hug both of your knees in. And we'll take our legs out long and make our way into Shavasana. Just relaxing our body, letting go of any controlled breathing, closing your eyes, tuning in to yourself, releasing any tension in your body, being completely still in this present moment, not letting your mind wander. And I will let you know when it's time to come out of your Shavasana, the most important pose of your practice. Slowly start to make little movements in your fingers and in your toes, rolling your wrists and ankles and reaching up your arms above your head. Getting a nice little stretch. Slowly, gently rolling off onto your side, taking as much time as you need to meet me back where we started our practice in Sukhasana. Bring your hands together at heart center. Close your eyes and reconnect with your heart chakra. Visualize again that beautiful glowing green or pink energy. Whatever comes to your mind is okay. And sending that heart chakra energy out to someone that you love, feeling them receiving it, and then allowing yourself to receive that same energy back into your heart. And bring our hands to our forehead, reminding us to have clear and loving thoughts. Hands to our heart center, reminding us to have clear and loving intentions. And hands to our mouth, reminding us to have clear and loving communications. Sending out all this wonderful energy we've created together to all beings everywhere. Namaste. This yoga practice is dedicated to the late, great Leslie Fightmaster, my personal yoga teacher.